up, everybody? Welcome to Cage Chatter Podcast, episode 19. We are getting out of our teens. Chris is coming through with a share on Facebook. What is up, buddy? How are you? Great to see you, my friend. Thank you for the like as well, buddy. Coming in strong. So, yeah. What a week. What a week. But yes, it is November 29th, 2020. It is now Sunday afternoon because your boy did not fill up for anything this morning because it has been a long holiday week over here. So let me go ahead and knock off this music really quick. There we go. So how is you all be? Huh? How is everybody? First off, I hope that everybody had a very, very fun and safe and fantastic holiday week. I know my week was not going as to plan at all, but it was definitely very, very fun. So, Ember Rose is coming through on YouTube. Good morning, sir. Well, good morning to you. Chris is saying that music is awesome, and I'm glad you mentioned that because that music is Knock Knock by James Flamestar on the Boondock album. I always try to say that every time, and there are certain times that I forget it and just keep on going. But yeah, I think it just fits perfect right there for this podcast. So, but yeah, this past week has just been crazy. I know I had a schedule and couldn't stick to any of it because things just did not go the way they were planned. So Tactical 20 is coming through on YouTube. What up, bud? How are you? Thank you for being here. So we did have things scheduled and planned and all of that, and none of it worked out. My family decided to kind of do last minute like changes here and there and threw me for a big old loop, so I apologize for not making any type of appearance whatsoever this past week, but it's the holidays, so I didn't really have much of a choice. I had to kind of roll with it. It was good though. It was really good. All of you know about my turkey hat, and I don't have it sitting around here anymore, but yeah, I had that turkey hat on all day Thanksgiving, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy because there were some stores open and I had to go to the grocery store and grab some extra stuff, and everybody's just like, what is this guy doing? But it was fun. We had laughs and whatnot, so we all did pretty good. So Tactical 20 says time to get that Santa hat ready, and you were absolutely right. I don't know if it's going to be a Santa hat though, but there is going to be some type of hat. I've been trying to check some out because I think the whole turkey hat thing was a huge success. So yeah, we will definitely be doing that. Crazy Cat Gaming is coming in on YouTube, aka the famous Sherry, saying, hey, Caged in chat, good morning. Well, I wish it was morning here. Honey child, look, it is 12:51 p.m. It is afternoon for me. But yeah, so let's just start off really by saying thank you to the viewers that are here live. Thank you to everybody watching the replay, and thank you to all of our listeners out there in the podcast world. So, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for being here. We're going to try to make sure that this week is a little bit more organized now that we don't have any type of, world. Ember Rose, you got to slow down. All the shares and the hosting, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you like thoroughly. So, but anyway, so I'm hoping this week goes so much better because this past week the whole holidays just always throw things for a loop. So certain people were coming and going, didn't know what I was doing, so I had to change things on the fly to kind of adjust to what's going on. And then by the time this weekend came rolling through, I was exhausted. So I was able to take care of a few things. Like Red M, I had to get like my doctor dude, with some money and get him straight with some meds and all of that, because when that goes live, I'm going to be the doctor that's going to be in Valentine where you drop in, and I'm probably going to catch a lot of y'all coming in and doing stupid stuff like I did, except I didn't have a doctor. So, I got that part taken care of last night. So yeah, we got that part fixed up. So Ember Rose is saying, it's funny, I changed the schedule to say afternoon right before you went live. I made it. At least I didn't, have to like cancel this one. I would have been completely devastated if I had to cancel this one. I make sure that I'm always here Sunday mornings, like definitely. Yeah, yeah. So we need to figure out the schedule, and the schedule, as far as I know, is going to be Monday and Thursday of this week, roughly at 8 p.m. So I don't know what the actual days that falls on, but let's see. Let's see. I got a cell phone. It's smarter than me. So let's see. That's going to be Monday the 30th, which is tomorrow. Right? Right. Am I wrong? Nope, I'm right. So and then Thursday, December 3rd is going to be the next scheduled stream. Now, granted, things can always come up. There's certain trainings and all of this stuff that may fall in my lap, and then, I'm just sitting there without. So I do know that they are wanting to do some type of EMT training coming up soon, and I don't know when that will fall on, so that might screw up some things, but Joker Chris is coming in. What up, y'all? What's up, man? How is you be? So Monday and Thursday are planned stream days right here. So be sure to check that out. Probably about 8 p.m. Eastern time if I can make it work. The game choices I don't know, and reason I say that I don't know if I mentioned the last time or not, but I'm finally an approved streamer for the Cuffs community, which means I can stream from the Cuffs 5M server. And with me being in the fire and EMS thing, I know they're working on the fire script as we speak. And hopefully once they iron that out some more and whatnot, we can do some live streams from the fire and EMS side of things. I know there's some people that will be joining me to do some like live action stuff. So that should be really, really cool. If that works out right, then we might be doing some streams from the server, from the Cuffs 5M server. So Tactical 20, yes, I have been a firefighter EMT, God, going on 19 years, I think. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. Back then, we didn't have any rules or guidelines or anything. It was kind of like, oh, you want to join? Here you go. And I remember staring at fire through a front door many years ago going, I don't have any training. I don't know what I'm doing. They're like, just go in there and put it out. And I'm like, I don't know how. But yep, I've been doing it for a long time and it's been fantastic. I love it. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. And Tactical 20 says, okay, thanks for your service, bro. You are certainly welcome. It is a great pleasure to serve everybody else because, you always need somebody at your darkest time, and I'm glad to be that person. I don't really see it as being like a hero, but I like being there for people. That's about it. Brandon Moore is coming through on Facebook saying, hi, Cage. What is up, Brandon Moore? Welcome. Great to have you right here with us today. So anyway, I think I just went off on like another tangent. Y'all know that I can't stay on track much at all. Look who it is. Scotty B's coming through on YouTube. I haven't seen old Scotty in a while. What is up, my friend? How is you be doing? So let's see. Joker is saying, what would you say to somebody that stands about becoming a volunteer? What was the hardest part? The hardest part about being a volunteer, to be honest with you, was finding the time. If you've got the time to actually dedicate to it, then that's what's good. But being a volunteer firefighter, the only part was I just did not have the time because I had to work. I was doing all kinds of other stuff, and you have to go to the calls, you have to go to the meetings, the training, and then they send you to classes. Most places will send you to classes for free, but you got to have the time to go. So you might have to go to school or work all day, then go to classes at night, and it kind of just screws up the whole thing, where you don't really have much of a life. So once you get through all of that, it kind of balances out. And then, the whole volunteer thing is just you're trying to find time, because you have to be dedicated to it, to learn about it, to make sure that you don't get yourself or anybody else hurt or killed. So that's what I would say for that, man. Let's see. Lucas Jones is coming through on YouTube. What is up, my friend? Welcome. Let's see. Ember Rose said, had to share you out on my Discord. And that is right. The famous Rose does now have a Discord. And you know what? You can drop that right down into the chat if you would like to. So everybody, please go give the famous Rose some love, because she does so many amazing things for us every day. It doesn't matter when I go live, if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 in the morning, somehow she's always there. So, it just happens. And so thank you for everything that you do. Lucas Jones is also saying, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Yes, please do, because the more you help me, the more I can help you. And like I said, I love to give everybody free games. So, I think it's actually overdue for some of that now. I'm going to think on that. So, let's see. Scotty B is saying, if it wasn't for Ember, I would miss you again. Well, see, I'm telling you, Ember's amazing. Daniel Game is coming through. What is up, buddy? Great to see you, my friend. Brandon Moore is also coming in with a like on Facebook. Thank you. So let's see. And you are certainly welcome, Joker. You are certainly welcome. Let's see. Master Gamer's coming through saying, hey, just finished my stream. Well, I am glad that you came over here. What is up, my friend? Hello. And then Daniel Gamer again. What's up? So let's see. Ember just dropped her Discord link in chat. So if you're listening on the podcast side, please be sure to come back for the replay to snatch up that link, because Ember deserves all the love and the praise and the follows. So please help her out, because she is absolutely amazing all the way around. So anyway, how far have we gotten? We talked about some firefighting stuff. We've talked about some schedule stuff. We've talked about last week or this past week. So we've kind of gone everywhere, and I love it though. I love it. So let's take a few steps back here. So the schedule is Monday, which is tomorrow, and Thursday. And like I said, I'm going to try to shoot for about 8 p.m. Eastern time. It could be pushed back towards 9 based off of how work goes. But as far as the games go, I don't know. Like I said, I did get my approved streamer for the Cuffs 5M server, and I am thoroughly in love with the fire and EMS script. And if I can get some people to help give us some calls and all of that, then we're going to try to really push the perspective of fire and EMS, because there's a lot of popo. Okay, there's cops everywhere, but you don't really see a whole lot of streams coming from the fire and EMS thing, because there's not many of us, and I think there's only now, counting me, and I think Josh got it now, so now I think we've got enough streamers for the fire and EMS thing, so we might be able to do some pretty cool stuffs. So that might be one of the days. I don't know. It's just if we can coordinate. As far as that goes as well, I don't know what the other game would be. We've got so much other stuff going on. I'm thinking about trying to get a Cuffs Saloon Red M stream going on, because the doctor, he still needs to make some more money. He's got his little medical wagon and all that kind of stuff, and he's got like a very low stock of things, but he might need to be going hunting, okay, and make up some money and all of that. The bounty hunter's cool. I may have to show off Mr. Warren Nash. He's a bounty hunter. He's already gone all over the place, and he's already shot so many people in the face. So we might have to do a Red M stream. I don't know. There's so many games out now. I don't know where to go. I am overwhelmed. I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, no, we'll just have to figure it out as we go. So Daniel Gaiman saying I start school Wednesday. That is right around the corner, man. Right around the corner. And Master Gamer says, Among Us, please. Tuesday was fun, really fun. I want more of that, please. And you know what? That was fun. And we did, Master Gamer and myself, we did some Among Us games with random people just before the Cuffs community night, and it was actually fun. We had some turds come walking through that really wanted to screw up the game, and it happens. It happens. But overall, though, it was fun, and that's I like doing stuff off stream too, just because it just kind of I don't know it gives us more one-on-one time with each other. So I like that. I like that. I really really do. Let's see. Daniel also says, I play Among Us. Well, then, Daniel, you could jump in on the next one for sure, my friend. Um, let's see. Let's see. Scotty B is suggesting an Among Us stream, and I would say yes to that, but the consistency of an Among Us stream just does not work for me because it's all over the place. It's like it's here, then it's there, and then it's just it just doesn't seem to flow right. So I probably won't do an Among Us stream, but yeah, and stream snipers, I guess too. But we can keep that as like an off-stream thing and plan those on certain days just to give us a like a good hour, maybe two of just playing. It's not going to be one of those where I'm going to be able to play like all day long. That's I can't do that because I got so many other games I got to keep up with. I mean, because if I'm not streaming, I'm working, and there's some places in there where I've got to get some of this other stuff taken care of that I got to do, like on Red M and all of that. So, you know, time is limited. Okay, so so let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Daniel Gamer knows, Master Gamer knows that Among Us streams can be an absolute pain. That's why you see a lot of streamers with their cameras right in the middle at the bottom because they want to hide all the code so people can't just jump in and ruin the whole game. I mean, it's yeah, yeah. So those streams I really can't. Yeah. Scotty B. Wait, you played without me? Well, we did, and if you look at the name right above you that says Master Gamer, I blame him. I blame him because he set up everything and I just joined. So hey, hands up! Look, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh man, and so. Master Gamer is also asking where the turkey hat is. Daniel Gamer says Thanksgiving is over. And Master Gamer says Thanksgiving is never over. Now, of course, Master Gamer is now blaming me. So, Daniel Gamer says, yes, it was time for blah, 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 blah. I got my own stuff twisted up. But anyway, Christmas. All about Jesus. Christmas is better than Thanksgiving, man. I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas and the meaning of it, what it looks like. I mean, all of it. So yeah. I'm all for it. And Ember Rose is making a very valid point. If you want to keep up with the Among Us stuff, make sure you watch the Discord and look at the Among Us Chatter channel. Yes. Because we do go in there, we drop codes and all of that for us to join each other, and that's kind of how we coordinate when we do this. So Scotty, I know that you're having troubles for some reason seeing the stream schedule on the Discord, but if you've got access to the Among Us channel, go watch that. And that's where we always talk about when we're going to do our games and all of that. So, that's a very vital part of how we coordinate and get things moving for that. don't know when we're going to do it. So it's kind of like on the fly. So if you watch that, you might be able to join us for the next Among Us games. So yeah. And I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze one in or not. If I can squeeze one in, it might be Tuesday. It might be Tuesday before the Cuffs Community Night. We might be able to squeeze in a couple more Among Us games. And like I said, it's not going to be forever. If I can hit it just right, we might be able to do about an hour's worth, which, that's better than nothing, right, guys? So Ember Rose says, "You are Scotty still? Hang on, let me see what's going on." Yeah, he sent me a screenshot that for some reason he can't see it, and I don't know why. I no clue. So hopefully we can get him fixed up there soon, because I know that's gotta suck. So we love you, Scotty, man. I promise. So, but anywho, hey, look who's coming in. Ron's coming in, saying howdy, Caged and Cat Chicken. What is up, Ron? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah. Among Us just gets thrown in the middle. So I know you guys love it. I don't mind playing it. So that's always like a little side treat that we all do off stream. So if you're interested in playing with some of us, and granted we're gonna have some randoms thrown in, be sure to follow my Discord and go down to the Among Us chatter and join in with our game links and all of that stuff. So that's a thing as well. So we've covered the schedule. We don't know what games we're going to do Among Us off stream at some point. So that's pretty much going to be the smooth part of this coming up week. Because last week, I really was in a turkey coma. That was a thing. We ate so much stuff. So much stuff. I mean, my mom and my stepfather alone had 2 turkeys. One was, of course, out of the oven, and the other one was deep fried by my brother. And it just we had so much food, and it was fantastic. Though it was really, really good. I had a great time. But last week work was crazy. I got sent all over the place with just you name it. And then with the holiday itself, I just didn't have any time. And like I said, I am so sorry for basically missing all of this past week. But the holidays just threw a whole big wrench into everything, and that was it. I was done. So that's yeah. But this week there's no holiday, so we're gonna stick with it. All right, we're gonna stick with it. Let's see who's coming through. Let's see, Chris is back again, saying what up, Sherry. Cuffs community, what is up? Let's see. Master Gamer says take out the turkey hat. I don't have it with me. It's somewhere else. It's somewhere. I have no idea where I have placed that thing. I have no idea, but it is somewhere. I mean, I'm not gonna trash it. I'm gonna keep it, but it's a turkey hat, and Turkey Day is gone. I'm sad by it, and I pretty much have eaten all the leftovers. I mean, that's it. Like, I didn't even have time to make like any turkey salad or nothing. Like, it was like leftovers. I ate them. It's done. And but the cool thing is, Christmas Day, we usually make a whole nother Thanksgiving style dinner. So I mean, I'm gonna see turkey once again, and I'm excited for that. So that's yes. Oh man. So and then Daniel Gaiman is saying Christmas hat, and yes, we have been looking for some type of Christmas hat, something that's silly, goofy kind of stuff. I mean, I don't really have any sense, so it's gonna be something off the wall. I mean, it's just gonna be silly fun, pretty much. So let's see. So Scotty, calling out Scotty. Ember Rose says, Scotty, I think I just fixed the problem. Can you look and see if you can see my short blurb in there? So, Scotty, please go check and see if you have been fixedified on our Discord. So, but yeah, so we're gonna definitely start doing hats for different stuff. And I mean, Amazon is an amazing thing because they're like a couple of bucks. It's delivered in 2 days. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain at all because that's what I did with the uh turkey hat. And Scotty says negative, not fixed. Scotty, I have no idea what is going on, man. It's gonna drive me like absolutely crazy too. CY Gaming is coming through on YouTube saying, hey now, what is up, what is up, what is up? Great to see you, my friend, my buddy old pal. So, yeah. And CY is actually talking about joining in as one of the people on a Cuffs 5M server stream for the fire and EMS thing. So, we might be able to coordinate something. Because I do want more people in it versus just me. So it's always more fun with other people. So if I can figure that out, then we will definitely do that. So, but yeah, so Cuffs 5M server streams are inbound. It's just I don't know when it's going to happen. And the reason that's playing up there again in the corner, and if you're listening in on the podcast side, you cannot see it, but it is Red Dead Redemption 2. That's playing there because I'm trying to hype that up again for the Cuffs Red M server. Because I started playing again last night and got hooked on it once again, and oh man. So, yours truly did stay up late last night playing some Red M. Yeah. So that's a thing. So we're gonna do streams from that because I think my bounty hunter and my doctor are all set up. The doctor I can't really stream much for him until we get more people. So yeah. But the bounty hunter, I can constantly just keep taking bounty hunter missions and kind of show that off, and then it'll take us anywhere in the map. And then you might have to kill one person or two or three, and basically once you show up, sometimes they might run, sometimes they just come after you, sometimes they're on a horse, sometimes they're not, and you might have all three shooting at the same time or one at a time. Like, it's absolutely crazy being a bounty hunter on the Cuffs Red M server. So that's fun stuff. That is very, very fun, and I would love to show you guys how that works. So it's time for me to make some money, and you guys can watch and see what it's like to be a bounty hunter on the Red M stuff. So yeah, that's probably going to be a thing. But I need to make up the stream thing. I don't have one for that yet. So we will figure that out. And I'm missing a lot of stuff. So Daniel Gamer says, some streamers I watch and YouTube is so mean. All they care about is their supporters. They act like they are famous. That's wrong. You know what? I will never. Even if we end up getting 300 bazillion people that follow each one of these platforms and whatnot, it's, you got to be humbled. You've got to be humbled. You can't just sit there and then all of a sudden just say, all of you guys are just a number. And nah, that's not how that works over here. I like to know each individual person. I put my pants on the same way that you guys do, and I'm no better than you guys, and I will never be that type of streamer. Never, ever, ever, never. Because I mean, that's just yeah. I mean, come on. We're just people having fun playing video games, okay? All right, good old video games. So C1 says that's what I'm playing right now. I'm assuming Red M, maybe, guesstimating. So let's see. Ember's still trying to fix Scotty. Scotty's having a problem. I don't know what's going on in Discord there. Let's see. Master Gamer is saying Among Us Sundays, and I wish I could commit to that. But my Sundays are usually stretched thin every week. That's how it's always been. I think that's how it's always going to be, because those are my days off, and that's when I can definitely for sure make sure that I take care of things around the house. So, you know. See what I'm saying? You're wearing pants today? That's the first. And the reason he says that is because I have a character, my firefighter Sam Houston on the Cuffs 5M server. There are certain times that he just doesn't wear pants. He's got his boots on, his undies on, his shirt and all that stuff. He's just missing pants, and I don't know how that got started. I don't remember. I think it had to do with like a Twinkie overload, so like a sugar rush, and somehow he just came out of his pants and ran around the firehouse and got in trouble for it. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so now there's just certain times that he just doesn't have pants on. It just happens. So Joker says, "See, wine, I just subbed to you, so that is awesome. See, that's what I like. That's what I like. I love for the fact that we all come together and help each other out. I as long as it's nothing crazy and like overly aggressive, I love to help each other out. That's what we're supposed to do. So cool. So even I say thank you to Joker for subbing to Mr. C Wine. So thank you. So anywho, yeah. So I'm still like in a blur, a holiday blur. So uh Ron says I be seeing them underpants at 5:05 last night. uh, and Ron says it too. Yes, Cage, love this community, and that's what yeah, everybody should feel loved, want to be here. It's always what? Be positive, stay positive. This is the positivity community right here. We try to limit a lot of the negative stuff. No fights, no arguing, no crazy cussing and all that kind of stuff. Like I always try to watch what I say and all that, because I do like for things to be just a positive thing here. But like I've always said, that I play video games that say all kinds of stuff, and the goal is to shoot the other person in the face, and that ain't always the most positive thing. But um, I try to be positive. So you know. Thank you, Chris, for doing all that fancy work for me, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for trying to help us out with the community to grow it bigger and better every single day. Um, Crazy Cat Gaming is asking, how did Sam lose his pants last night? Um, well, in case you haven't noticed, okay, Mr. Sam Houston. Okay, so Sam is a a firefighter on the Coast 5M server, and he was kind of like mellowed out and chill coming over. He was a veteran firefighter EMT anyway, and transferred over to San Andreas, and now he's been there a while. So now that he's gotten used to the whole state, and he's meeting people and he's getting out more, so now he kind of knows his place, so he kind of knows where certain things are. He's kind of turned into the ladies man. Okay, so he's chasing after women. Last night he brought a woman to the firehouse and was sitting there like, "Hey everybody, this is my new girlfriend." And he's like, and he turned around and he whispered, "What's your name?" so, so Sam is just he's just chasing women. Okay, and so I don't know how his pants just disappeared. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Nothing. First off, nothing dirty happened. Nothing dirty happened. So before you start thinking there's some hanky panky and all that kind of stuff going on, that is not what happened. That is not. I think Sam was just getting hot or something and just needed the breeze between his knees, okay, to kind of cool off a little bit. um. So anyway, but yeah, that was fun. Yeah, see, Crazy Cat Gaming remembers. Oh yeah, the Karen. Yes, it was Karen. CY knows that it was Karen. So see, Sam brought Karen to the firehouse, and the only problem is that initially, whenever Karen came to the firehouse, she wanted all the other firemen first. And so I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm like, that's not how that works. So, hey, uh huh. Ron says, ha ha, your chick from last night be following you around like a puppy. That's exactly what it was, yeah. That was Karen, and then somebody shows up and gives her a taser to the face, and then she falls out on the floor, and I had to pick her back up. And then after that, Karen and I didn't really see eye to eye on much, so I kind of sent her packing. And then she just walked past the firehouse like 7 times after that. So hey, Dakota coming in on YouTube saying caged. What is up, Dakota? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, you know what? I can't with you guys. I can't with you guys at all. It's always fun to be here, though. It really, really is. So, anywho, we're at that part now where we just talk and hang out and just figure out what's going on in everybody's lives, and So, how was everybody's holiday? I know some stories already from some of you, and some of them are great, and some of them are sad, and it's kind of all in the middle, and so I know mine overall was decent. There was a couple of moments thrown in where it was just kind of like just eh. You just I guess I would say that it was just kind of sad. Okay. But overall, though, it was pretty good. I mean, I made the best of it with that whole turkey hat thing and running around and acting stupid. So the holiday was fun. So I certainly hope that everybody else had a decent time as well. So let's see. Let's see. Crazy Cat Gamer says, I think it was Josh and I that had just got back. Yep, you guys were backing up, and me and Karen and I were behind the apparatus, sitting there, just talking about the trucks, Okay, that's what we're going to go with. Let's see. And yes, Buddha was the streamer for last night's 5M community night. So yeah, Buddha had that one down on lock, but Buddha bounced up out of there quick. Like he was like in the stream. He came in there and screamed something about a titty tase and shot somebody in the titty, and then before I knew it, he was logging out. So I don't know what happened. I have no idea. The lovely Haley's also coming in with a like on Facebook. Thank you so much, Haley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So but anyway, Crazy Cat came and says it was a day. Too much food and too much missing those that are no longer here. And you know what? That's yeah. Yep. And I realized that I started taking a lot of pictures. A lot. Um I I realized, which I mean, my family this year has also shifted gears, and I don't know if it's because of the whole uh like coronavirus thing, or what that's kind of made us kind of look at things in like a totally different light. Well, I won't say totally different, but definitely a different light. Um, we we've decided to like make sure that we really put a low budget on everybody's Christmas shopping this year. Because some of us, and I don't know why, but some of us would go all out and spend like bukus of money. That's like you go in debt every Christmas, and that's like that's not really, that's not the point of Christmas. Um, so we've decided with Thanksgiving and Christmas that we have this thing, and I kind of brought it into a much better light, is that we can spend money on anything at any time for the rest of our lives, right? We can spend money at any time on anything for the rest of our lives. Okay? So that means it's always there, you can always do it, whatever. But but you can only spend time. Okay? Here we go. You can only spend time for a limited time, right? So there's going to be some point at some time, okay, time, where you won't be able to spend time with your family. You're going to have certain people pass on, certain things change, somebody might move. So yeah. So now we're focusing more on spending time with each other, and I love it. I think that's a great thing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love the whole presents thing and jumping into food and all this kind of stuff. And that's great parts of it, but that's not the main part of it. And so now we're going to focus more on spending time with each other. And I think that's a fantastic idea. The whole coronavirus thing, I think, kind of just like screwed that up, or not screwed it up, but it just made it made us think. And we just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And definitely with the job that I do, I mean, I could easily catch the coronavirus, and then I might be one where it takes me out. And if it does, I want to make sure that I spend as much time with my friends and family to where I don't have any regrets in life. So I mean, I really love to spend time with you guys because my life is fun around each and every one of you. Some of you say that I bring quality to your life when I will promise you up and down that you bring quality to mine. And so I am forever humbled and thankful for every last one of you. So that's this is me spending time with you guys. And that's really what I want. I want to just spend time with you. And I know that might sound cheesy and corny and wimpy or whatever you really want to call it, but um, I just love spending time with all of you, just as much as I like spending time with my own peeps, my own bloodline. I mean, so just that's how it goes. But anywho, now that we've gotten on this whole sappy thing here, oh man. But yeah, so I do hope that everybody had a wonderful past week. And once again, yeah, I'm sorry for missing certain things, but the whole holiday and work and everything just messed it all up. So that didn't work. And uh, this week is going to be better, as far as I know, unless they throw in some random stuff. This week is going to be much better. So a stream is coming in tomorrow. Oh look, I had done fell off my horse. Um, sorry if you're like listening in on the podcast part of it. You're probably like, what is he on? No, we're just watching the replay of some of the Red Dead stuff. So, but anywho, so with all of that though, the stream schedule is tomorrow and Thursday. So that's Monday and Thursday. I'm shooting for 8 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know the games yet. We're gonna figure that out as we go. And then we've got the Cuffs community night on 5 m. Tuesday night. So you guys, please be sure to go check that out, along with coming up on Saturday night as well. And hopefully yours truly will be serving on the fire department, fire and EMS. So be sure to go watch whoever's streaming. I don't know who's streaming next. But it's always going to be Onyx, Buddha, Ace, or Rye. So you guys go make sure you figure that out and go watch their streams, and you might see yours truly right here serving as a fireman. So those are Tuesday and Saturday. So those days are slammed. So I'm looking at Wednesday and Friday are actually going to be family days. So hopefully that'll kind of work out certain stuff. 'Cause, we're going to go look at some Christmas lights and all that kind of stuff and enjoy life a little bit. Trying to dance around this whole coronavirus thing can be a pain. So, yep. So there's not a whole lot really going on currently at the moment. I got things, of course, like I always have to do on a Sunday. So, Scotty B is coming through saying that she fixed it. Ember Rose, much praise to you for fixing that, because I even tried to fix the whole Discord problem for Scotty, and it just did not work whatsoever for me. So whatever you had done did. Thank you so much for getting Scotty fixed up there, because I don't know what happened. I don't know. So, but I think this is going to be one of these shorter podcasts because I do have things that I've got to get done. I've been stalling. I've been lagging. I've been beat up and worn out this whole week to where I was even tired on Thanksgiving, really. So, yeah. So everything's kind of backed up, and I've got things I've got to get done today. I don't know when or how or what, but oh well. So, all right, yeah, perfect. Thank you, Dakota, coming in with the info for the Cuffs Community Nights on Tuesday and Saturday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern times. Ace Pilot 2K7 has it for Tuesday night, and Rye Wilson has it on Saturday night. Thank you, Dakota, for that information, because I did not know who had what, because I know they've shuffled it up in the past, and I can't keep track of it. I don't know. But thank you. So, but anywho, do you guys have any questions, anything that's going on, anything you want to bring up really quick before we cap off the podcast? Anything at all? Because, yeah, I got things I got to do, and I'm kind of just like, I don't really want to do much today, but I've got to get it done because work does come early in the morning. And once I get through this week, because December 1st is like 2 days away, so I still have a lot of Christmas shopping to do. Ooh, which I'll tell you what I did. And to actually really make things easier, I have this big plastic Coke bottle. That's a little piggy bank thing, and I'm all the time putting money in it. The lovely Haley took the piggy bank, one of those coin things, and was it like Coinstar or something? Anyway, she dumped all of that into one of those, and if you get like a gift card, they don't charge you anything. So I was like, I want one of those Amazon cards. And there was like $155 in coins in that freaking bank. So I'm like, Christmas is saved. I mean, so and I got it on an Amazon card. So I got to go do some Christmas shopping because I was worried that I wasn't going to have much money. but you know what? That's just enough to get through. So that's going to be helpful there. So yeah. So Dakota says, I'm heading out. I got to get ready to head into the woods. We'll go out there into the woods and enjoy some natures. Just taking all the natures, okay? All of it. Every bit of it. Take it all in. Just be careful, my friend, and I will see you the next time, okay? So, but anyway, I think everybody's kind of just chilling out for a Sunday afternoon, and I can't blame you one bit. Not one bit. I mean, I'm kind of bummed. Oh, Oh. If you notice behind me, right here, and if you're listening in on the podcast world, you can't see it, but my arcade that I spent time building, okay, that took me hours to make. Like, I mean, I bought it, I gutted it, I put my own stuff in it, okay. So it's a completely custom arcade, and yeah, well, the other day I noticed that screen went black, and I tried to reboot it, and apparently one of the disk drive or the disk drive is just like completely just. So I have looked at this thing and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So I believe the arcade's dead. I mean, not beyond repair. I mean, I would have to go in and basically program it again, which takes a while. But whatever. I would have to just take out all the memory and whatnot and just fix it. But I hope. So the arcade's dead. Notice it's not lighting up pretty anymore. Nothing. Like, I mean, it's all. That's it. It's done. it's done. And so I'm kind of bummed about that. But it's unplugged and just chilling for right now. So I just happened to look up and notice that it's not quite as colorful and there's nothing going on right here. But whatever. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. So anyway, so this is, like I said, November 29th, 2020. We're going on 1:40 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time over here on the U.S. East Coast. So the day is creeping by. Today we're actually expecting some thunderstorms and whatnot, so the weather's crazy. so, and the Ember Rose, the famous Rose, says, I'm still working on your Christmas present. Should be good. Well, thank you. Like I said, you never have to do, nobody ever has to do anything extra for me. I'm just thankful for all the likes and the follows and the subs and all that stuff. It's a feel good thing, for you guys to really enjoy your time here. And like I said, I think it's going to be time to give back to you guys again, probably by the end of the day. It might be late this evening, but I think I'm going to get some more Steam keys and toss them around different places. So be sure to be following everything. Be on the follows, peoples. Be on the follows. So, but yep. So anywho. With that, a quick recap is streaming tomorrow on Monday and streaming on Thursday. 8 p.m. Eastern Time is the target time. It could be pushed back to 9 p.m. if work decides to be a little wonky. Also, everything is always subject to change because of work, but usually those are decent times for me. Cubs Community Night on 5M is Tuesday night and Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And Ace Pilot 2K7 has Tuesday, and Ryan Wilson has Saturday. So please be sure to go check those guys out, and you will probably see my dude Sam Houston running around on a fire truck or an ambulance. That's always fun. And yeah. So we're gonna pick out the games for tomorrow and Thursday, and that's about it. And of course, the podcast is going to be episode 20 next week. 20. We are hitting the 20th week. The 20th week of the podcast is coming out next weekend. So that's like, wow. So again, thank you to every last one of you for always being here and supporting all the channels and all that fancy stuff, because without you guys, I would seriously have nothing. So thank you. And the most humblest of all, thank you. Okay. So anywho, with all of that, I don't have much else. Do not have much else. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And the thought for the week is, just take a moment and smell the roses. That's the thought. Smell the roses. And what that really means is to just sit back and really see what's around you that you really overlook every day. You know I've looked at my grandmother this past Thanksgiving, and I'm like, one day she's not going to be with us. So just stop and smell the roses and really take time to actually appreciate the things you have now that you may not have later. You know, so yeah, yeah. Slow down. Life is definitely short, but slow down and really take in the good things. But anyway, I love every last one of you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you to all the live viewers. Thank you to all the viewers that catch the replay. And thank you to everybody in the podcast world. Every last one of you is absolutely amazing in every way, shape, and form. Like I said, you are not a number here. You are a great friend, every last one of you. That's how I see it, and that's how I will always see it, whether there's one of you or a million. I want to know every last one of you. So, yeah. With that, you have a wonderful week. You have a wonderful start to your December. And I'm pretty sure that December is going to be a very fun month. That's where we're probably going to be all over the place doing all kinds of stuff. And I look forward to it. And maybe I will have a new hat in by the next podcast. Maybe. So we will keep an eye out for that as well. So, but anywho, so I love every last one of you. You guys take care. And if I don't see you during the week because of the schedule and stuff, hopefully I will see you again next Sunday.